Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Steve Hennig. He is with the Yuma Jazz Company. How exciting. You guys have some very cool events coming up. If you want to tell us a little bit about them.
Yes. So we've got a couple of series of events that start at the end of this month. And there's two. One is at Lutz Casino, this Lutz Summer Jazz Series. And that's something that we've been doing for about 20 years now. And it's there from 7 to 9 every other Friday starting May 24th. And so it involves Lutz, the atmosphere, the cuisine and stuff like that. Of course, the live jazz. And then we have guest artists that come in for each of the events throughout that. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a really fun thing that we've been doing for a lot of time. And people really like it. They show up. It's great.
Wow, that's super awesome. And you said there is another new event that you've been planning also, right?
Right. So we've got a brand new series of events as well, and it's this one right here at the Hills Gastropub. So it's the vision of Chef Eddie Guzman to do something very New Orleans. So the menu there contains some things like gumbo and beignets and stuff like that. It's like the New Orleans cuisine, right? And then we're also going to do some New Orleans jazz there. And the group there, so Yuma Jazz Company specifically is at the Lutz Summer Jazz Series, but at the Hills then for the New Orleans thing, it's going to be the New Orleans Gator Stompers are going to be performing.
And you're part of that too.
Part of both of it. So
okay.
the Gator Stompers are actually a division of the Yuma Jazz Company.
Wow.
So both of these are really exciting, and so it's about showing up and having the food, the cuisine, the atmosphere of both places, the live music. There's going to be different music at both places. So for me personally, very excited to have these things happening, to be able to share the music and have guests come in and all that stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah,
well, I definitely would love to try to come out to both of those. So the series they go on for quite a while.
Right.
How long do they go on for?
So both of them are throughout the summer.
Okay, the entire summer.
Right.
Very
and so
cool.
So for the New Orleans, we're calling it New Orleans Jazz Vibes at the Hills. That's on Saturday evenings starting May 25th, and that is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday. And then for the Lutz Summer Jazz Series, that's from 7 to 9 every other Friday, starting on May 24th. And to find out all the information about guests and times and the places themselves, you go to yumajazz.com. Very simple. It's just yumajazz.com and find out all about it.
Very cool. I would definitely love to listen to that jazz music. I love classical jazz, things like that. And the New Orleans one sounds very awesome.
The Yuma Jazz Company, that group has produced 7 original music albums.
Wow.
And reviewed around the world. So we have glowing reviews from like Brazil and Portugal and Germany and France and everywhere. So find out all about that stuff too, about albums and all that at yumajazz.com. But the exciting thing for me is the live performance, that these things coming up.
That's really cool. And for those of our viewers who don't know what the Yuma Jazz Company is, if you just want to tell a quick blurb about it.
Oh, okay. It's something that's been around. It's been involved in different venues. For example, for the past 16 years, it's the host group and the organizing group for the Village Jazz Series, which is at the Yuma Palms Mall.
Well, that's really exciting. So for those of you who are sticking around Yuma this summer, I know it's going to be a little bit hot, but you can escape our heat by going to this
cool inside, yes.
Yes, by going to this awesome jazz series. So I'm very excited, and if you guys want any more information on the series, just head to our website at kyma.com. We'll have a link to their website and give you all the information you need to know. So we hope to see you there, and thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. A pleasure. Thank you.
Perfect.